Hi! A couple of weeks ago I watched a video by Marlene about unfinished book series. I'll put the link to that video in the description. And that kind of inspired me to talk about the same topic. I am in the process of reorganizing my books. Not quite done yet, but I did create some series shelves, which I've never had before. Sometimes I sort my books by colors, sometimes I put the series somewhere but not all together. This time I wanted to experiment, so I've put them all together and I think it looks quite nice. Also, it makes it really easy to do this video because I could just pull out the ones that I wanted to talk about. Okay, so here are some series I haven't finished yet. First of all, the Maze Runner trilogy by James Dashner. I have read the first one and I really like it. I've also read the Scorch Trials, didn't enjoy it that much, but I recently bought the Death Cure, so hopefully I can finish these series at some point. Then of course, Divergent by Veronica Roth. Absolutely loved the first book. Second one was okay, but very much looking forward to the last part, and it's coming out in like 2 days, I think? It's probably already out by the time you see this video. I just need to find a way to get my hands on the American cover, because that's what I have for the first 2 books. Then the series that I've probably been ignoring for the longest time is Eragon by Christopher Paolini. I don't think it's even a trilogy anymore, it's like a quadrilogy. There's 4 books, I believe. I have read the first one about 3 times. I've read the second one either once or twice. I own the third one. Do not own the 4th one yet. I feel like I'm never gonna get around to reading the entire series in my lifetime. Then Artemis Fowl. I own these books in Dutch. I have the first 5. I think the last one might have been the 7th or the 8th. I know it came out recently. My goal is to eventually read all of these because I absolutely loved them as a kid. I would like to have the original English edition because reading the translation now compared to when I was a kid, don't enjoy it that much anymore. So I'm gonna see if I can get my hands on the English versions. I'm probably gonna go to the library for this because I can't buy another 5 or like 7 of these. Then we have A Great and Terrible Beauty. The first one I enjoyed, wasn't too crazy about it. Then I think I got the second one as a present and I've never quite gotten around to reading it. I think there are 3 in total. I do have every intention of at some point finishing this series. Then there are 2 series that I haven't finished but I also have no intention of finishing. First of all, the Sookie Stackhouse series. I think I got to about book 6 or 7 and I just lost interest. There were too many fairies. I don't like fairies. I recently donated some of the books in this series. I think I just kept the first 4 that I liked and just gave the rest to charity. And then also something that you guys might not be too happy about, but a series of unfortunate events. I made it up to 7 or 8. I was borrowing them from a friend, which was a bit of a hassle. I liked the ones I read, but I'm not that interested in finishing the entire series. Not for now, at least. So those are all the series I haven't finished yet. I'm sure you've got a couple of those too, so in the comments you can let me know which ones you haven't finished yet. And I'll talk to you guys later. Doei!